Yeah. Let's get off into this, people. All my people where I had to come back again, man. I come get it. Don't even worry about it. I sure forgot. Get back, Dominus. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Dominus, move. Come on, grandson. Come on. Not you. Blog on my grandson. Yeah, his mama and them came in and shut down my last live. Seem like I'm going to be having some company. Might get them their own. Should I get them their own show? Should I get them their own show? You know, when you a grandfather, you break all the rules. My mama be like, don't get him none of that junk. Like, boy, go and get you a few of them cookies. Be like your granddaddy. Go and get you some of them cookies and stuff over there. Get you some of them pies and stuff. Now he crying thinking about his mama, man. She did the old switcheroo on him. Told him to go fetch a ball. She told him to go fetch a ball. He went to go look for the ball. Then she broke out the door. Micah, come back here. Micah, come on. Come back here. Come on. Come on. Don't cry. Come on. See what they do? See, when they have them kids, they leave them with the grandparent. Come on. He don't really know me that good. He think that baby trying to get the hell out of this house. He think I'm finna do something to him. He like that man with the two back teeth missing. He look creepy. He look like he on something. This baby trying to get the hell out. This baby looking for a window to climb out of and everything. Man, come on. Come to granddad. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Oh, matter of fact, hold on, man. Hold on. They said LL Cool J better not be in this chat. You in this chat, Cool J? Where Cool J at? LL Cool J ain't in this chat, is he? I don't see him. Yeah, so it seemed like my daughter, she said she moving in tonight. She bought a relative with her that be stealing. I had to put on I'm talking to her, trying to make sure her head right, while the other John the Don Ave relative walking around the house like, wait, let me grab his jewelry. For she just happened to stumble across it. Look what I found. How you find something to somebody else's house? Like, oh, I found some money in here. Right. Right. Man, stop it. Monterey, you ain't no blogger. What you mean you dropped the blog on me? You ain't no blogger, girl. Don't play them games. Stop playing. You can't be no blogger until I baptize you in this game, girl. What's wrong with you? You blogging without me giving you my approval? You know let me tell you something. Every battle rap blogger coming into the game since 2017 had to get my approval in one way or another. You can't come out blogging without my approval. What's wrong with you? You better ask everybody. You better ask everybody. You need my approval. You got to go through the godfather of blogging. How am the godfather of blogging already in 2 years? Like, I know, man, my impact crazy, wasn't it, y'all? Come on, grandson, come on. Meet my people. Come talk to my fan base. Come on. Come meet my people. Come on. Come meet my people. This is my grandson, Micah, y'all. Yep, Micah. I think he finna be moving in with his grandfather, along with my daughter. Might get them their own, channel. Y'all think I should do a show with my daughter, my oldest daughter, called Not Keeping It Real when I had to find out about him? She did some religious stuff on me. She's still trying to tell me she ain't sexually active. But this her baby. Like, it's a biological baby. Like, what are you doing? Come on now. Yeah, this is Micah. You know that's crazy. Anybody know what I'm talking about who got kids? Why when your kids come around you, they always act like they still kids, like they don't do nothing. They be like, no, Dad. I'd be like, look, I heard about this. Who said? No, I would, Dad. Come on now, Dad. Why would I do that? They throw the white, you know when you want something from the white folks, you try to talk white. They give me the white folks voice when I'm asking them about stuff I heard. They try to put the proper talking white folks voice on me. They don't even know when they do that. That's when I know they lying. Like, Dad, come on, Dad. Why? Come. Then since she a girl, this her favorite word. People so childish. They so childish. Like grow up already. Like, girl, do you not know who your father is? Did you just say grow up already? That y'all know me. I mess up the English vocabulary. I got my own dictionary. She trying to talk to me like she was raised in Bel Air somewhere. Like, girl, all your credibility just went out of the window. I know they telling the truth now. I know they telling the truth on you now. Then I told her, look, you get to having them kids. That's what I said to her. You get to having them kids. Don't think you're going to throw them kids on me because I ain't playing them games at all. So you better make sure whoever you with, you married and he got something going on in his life. Look who babysitting. Look, all that tough talk. Look who babysitting. Dad just talking. He love us. He's going to love our children. Right. Right. Now look what I'm doing. Babysitting. Don't start crying. I don't like all that crying stuff. Cause then, you know what I do when he start crying like this? This. He'll get over it. He get the crying. Come on. He get the crying till that head start hurting. Come on. Granddaddy got you. Come on, you gotta do this blog with me, man. Don't embarrass me in front of my audience, man. Cause you know what? I got a lot of stalking dudes who be trying to stalk me, and they gonna make memes of you and put you all on the internet and say Battle Truth grandson, Battle Truth, I'm the pappy. That's what these weirdos and creeps be doing. So come on, you can't cry on your grandfather. Don't cry on your grandfather. Don't embarrass me in front of my people. See, I was telling y'all I was gonna go live again, man. So I couldn't let y'all down. I'm like, man, let me go. I gotta go live again because I told them I was going live. So y'all left to babysit with me. Monterey, warm up one of them bottles. Monterey, go warm up one of them bottles. Yeah, that reminds me, Monterey. Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah, y'all. What's good though, man? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all got some questions. I want Lakers winning the chip next year. Definitely believe that. I definitely got the Lakers winning next year. Why is there so much LeBron hate? It's like they act like this man actually had a bad year last year. That's crazy. They act like dude really had a bad year last year. All this LeBron hating stuff, man. Like talking about how he didn't make the playoffs and stuff. Then talking about how he lost it, Kawhi won. No, LeBron is still the killer, man. The NBA is a team sport. One player can't do it. One player can't do it no more like that. You definitely need a team with at least 3 killers on your team. If you ain't got 3 diehard killers on your team in this day era, you're not going to win. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. So you definitely need a team. Yeah, y'all can call up. Y'all know the number. Y'all want to call up, you can call up and talk. Y'all know the number. So call up. This baby in my arms like, yeah, I got to get the hell out of here. This dude is talking. This dude really having a conversation with himself. This baby scared. This baby like, this is a Sixth Sense type stuff. This man just might be dead. This baby seeing me doing all this talking. He looking around and ain't nobody here. He looking around like, who the hell is he talking to? He like, okay. This creepy. This creepy. She done left me with this man. Talking about he my grandfather. I done saw this man twice. I saw him twice. Look how he looking like. He say, okay, this is scary stuff. This dude really having a full conversation by himself. He don't know nothing about the internet. He don't know nothing about none of this stuff. He look, he's scared. He like, he really, he can't read. He don't know what's going on the screen. He think I'm gonna do something to him. Y'all gotta call up so he won't think I'm on some creep stuff. Come on, man. Come on. Stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. He was acting like he was just going to sleep. He finna mess up my show. You see, that's how you do me? What, should I just give him some more candy? Oh, where your cup? That ought to do it. Let's see if we can get you to sleep now. Come on. This baby think I'm really trying to sacrifice him. That baby like, hey, this baby think I'm trying to sacrifice him. This baby like, this man got lights on. This dude got me under the lights. He talking, he on some Ouija board type stuff. Ain't nobody around. This man just talking like he in a room full of people. I can't see nobody. Yeah, hello.
Hey.
What's going on, beautiful?
Nothing much with them.
Nothing. How you feeling, man? You sound like it's going down.
What you talking about?
Man, you sound like this a relationship. Hey, you sound like, man, you like, man, nothing, what's good? Like, you look, you ain't said nothing. What's going on, love?
I ain't doing nothing, man. You know, I haven't called up in a while.
What's the thing I hear about you talking about you blogging?
I have the whole channel. It's a shame. I've been holding you down for this long, and you haven't took the time to click on my name and see who I am.
I think I clicked on your name one time to see who you was, and let me tell you something. It was very provocative, girl. You could have been in a Madonna video. I said, what the?
What? How is it provocative?
Wait, let me look. I need to make sure I'm getting this right. Hold on. I got a baby with me. I forgot. You know it get.
You gonna have all these dudes flooded to my channel because you said it was something provocative over there.
I believe it was. You know it get X-rated up here. I believe it was though, man. You had well look, it might have been not provocative to you, but you know as
your body is provocative.
Well, you know I can't hide. I got a pass. You know
I guess a man gonna be a man.
Look, love them and leave them. Yeah, a man gonna be a man, but stop saying that like all men just on some dirt. Man, look, let me tell you something. You women just as dirty as guys is sometimes. Stop it, man.
I'm not gonna even get on that topic with you.
Right, because you didn't cheat it before. Stop lying. You didn't cheat it.
You ain't gonna try to body me on the live.
You didn't. No, I ain't biting you, but we just keeping it real. You didn't cheat it before. You didn't cheat it before, girl. Stop it. She know it. She like, and he deserves it. You. Why when women cheat, he deserve it just to justify? I really ain't even like that. Right. Well, you good at it. Well, you very good at it for you not to be like this.
Good. Can you gotta check out my channel. I did a blog on you.
Okay. So how long have you been blogging, man?
I've been blogging for like probably seriously 3 months. I just started learning how to edit. I just started editing my videos. I've been doing a lot of voiceovers. I do have some.
You've been doing. Wait, you know how to edit and stuff already?
Yeah.
Before me?
Myself.
Oh, I'm really tripping, man. You know how to edit and do all this stuff before me, man? Come on, man. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm
And
tripping.
look, if you can do Fruity Loops, you can edit.
Fruity Loops? What's that?
Yeah.
What's that? Cereal?
No, it's a music platform for you to produce beats.
I don't work
If you know how to
with.
produce beats, if you can produce beats and put beats together, you can do video editing.
I don't work with Fruity Loops. I work with Pro Tools.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I always work with Pro Tools.
Okay.
But I guess
yeah,
is
you
this
gotta check
is this
me out.
something
You gotta
like
check
that?
me out.
Huh?
I was funny too. I did a whole thing on you. I did I did everything. I called it "What Do We Know About Battle Truth?"
What do we know about me? Girl,
Yeah.
you sound like one of them people that be trying to come at me, man. Oh, you can't.
Well, I got your whole everything that you've been telling us about yourself, all the funny things. I got your Peaches on there. I got your dogs on there. You on there. I got a whole little thing. I did a whole lot of
Hey,
editing, a lot of
okay. Well, come on. Wait. First of all, I hope I don't have to give you a kill shot. I wouldn't have to give you a kill shot, would I?
No, it was cool. It was all cool. It was all positive stuff. It was pretty much like a shout out.
You ain't telling them about what we do behind closed doors, did you?
Don't even put that in these people.
I know. Let me stop. Them people, yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Don't have boss chick Rain trying to kill me.
Right. Oh, you heard her, did you? Monterey, what's wrong with her, man? She don't be playing, do she?
I don't know. I think she wants you. I don't know.
Yeah. Get in line, boss chick. But I'm one person. I only can have one woman. That's it. Just one. That's it. I wish I could have a lot, but they won't allow me. The rules say I only can have one now.
Yeah.
That's got.
I'm sure. I mean, it's not really that serious no more. You know, I'm sure you did your thing in the past. And
What ain't serious? What ain't serious?
What?
What ain't serious?
I mean, running through a lot of women. I mean, as we get older, you know, because I do believe you're about 45, correct?
What you trying to say?
I mean, as you get older, especially the lifestyle you had when you was younger, I'm sure if you was into the life you was in, you had a lot of women that was coming at you, and you being a man, I'm sure that's something that you went along with. I'm
popular and famous. They coming at me more now. I went viral. They coming at me more now.
But you gotta, you a man, so you know you gotta lay
I'm trying to get some more of these. I'm trying to bring like two, 3 more of these.
You got more kids than Danny Myers. You need to stop there.
Look, I'm trying to get 2, 3 more of these.
What you trying to beat Danny Myers?
Well, I can't speak for Danny Myers, but I take care of mine, so I don't mind having some more.
I think Daddy take care of his too, right?
Then good, we can have as many as we can, good. Hey, even if we don't want to take care of them, they got a welfare system out here.
Oh, man. No, I heard if you have 10 kids, you ain't got to pay child support.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I got like 3 more to go.
Yeah, you got just had 3 more. You ain't got to pay child support.
Oh, I got 3 more to go. Look, all my baby mamas, I was they first. All my baby mamas, I'm they first baby daddy. I don't like the other baby daddy stuff. I need to start my own families.
Okay. So you know what? You can have your own battle true polygamy ranch. You can have a whole lot of kids and a whole lot.
No, I just want one.
But you can raise them up as Christians or whatever like you usually do.
No, I'm just joking with you though.
But
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. I do want some more kids though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I do want some more kids though, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100. I definitely want some. I don't like to just know. I don't just like to know it ain't going nowhere. No, I definitely want some more children.
Wow.
Right, because you gotta understand. My children was made in a non-believing stage. You get what I'm saying? So they wasn't raised properly. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They wasn't raised properly, and I want to do it the right way. I want to be married. I want to be married and raise my children from the womb, knowing who Jesus Christ is. You know what I'm saying? Under a real setting of a father and mother. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But let me ask you a question though. I want to ask you this too.
That was the dog, y'all. That wasn't the baby. That was the dog, probably choking off a hairball.
So, you know that Rex and
Ill Will.
what you call it, Ill Will didn't go down.
Right.
So, what is the outrage?
What you mean, from me?
The only person I seen say so was Vada.
Who?
Vada.
Well, I had my daughter for the past 2 weeks, so I really ain't been able to lock in. She just went home. So I'm definitely finna be on top of things tonight. So I'm definitely finna get it cracking.
But you definitely don't feel as much outrage as you felt about the other that on Murderland versus Dark Life.
I just said I had my baby for the past 2 weeks, so she been taking up a lot of my time, so I really couldn't lock in.
No, I'm talking about, because Ill Will versus T-Rex didn't go down. Like,
and that's the battle I wanted to see the most. That's the battle I wanted to see the most.
So you're not too upset that T-Rex versus him didn't go down? I'm
definitely upset about it because that's the battle I wanted to see.
So you is pretty upset about that?
Yeah. So I'm a lock in. I'm a lock in soon. My daughter come back and get her baby.
Because I've seen a lot of the only person I seen really say so was Vada, but he was making a statement. I just wanted to see if you agree that he don't see as much outrage or as much smoke given to, Rare Breed and ARP as they gave for URL when Murderland versus Dark Life. Because
usually I'm the one that said it. Seems like when I say something, it's more impactful than other people. It seems like when I get on something, then everybody want to get on it. I'm gonna give you an example. Did you see you see how Caps tried to come at Big K and Noah?
Yeah.
But that video was out 3 days. 3 days already before that. You get what I'm saying? I addressed it. When I addressed it, then he gonna come back like, yeah, somebody just told me. It's like, man, shut up. let me tell y'all one thing. So it's like I have to address it for people to just backtrack on it, whether for the good or the bad. It seems like so. I'm a step.
Everybody talking about Cassidy outdated, but some of the bloggers be outdated.
Yeah. That's true though. That's true.
Cause I don't think if you ain't blog on it, especially a topic, if you ain't blog on it within the first 3 days, I think it's gonna lose some of its impact.
Not when I say something, because I go in. Let's keep it real, Monterey. You know what separate me from mostly all the blogs? It's a lot of things, but you know what really separate me from mostly all them? I tell the story better. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I break it down, I literally break it down like I'm in a battle. Especially when I'm locked in. You know how I be doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? So people, when y'all watch me like it, like I'm the battle rap real blogger, like I'm the real battle rap blogger in the round. Like, okay, Truth went in 3-0 Truth. You know what I'm saying? It be like those type rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, he knocked out.
So what you think about the Paperboy Williams versus that Slim Corleone? Do you think that ether was funny, that blog he dropped on him?
I ain't see it.
How you let me beat you to a blog?
I had my daughter for 2 weeks. And then not only that, I'm just going to keep it real with you, sweetheart. I think I said this before. I really don't be, and I'm going to keep it real. Let me keep it real with you. When I want to know what's going on, because sometimes, like, I got so much going on in my personal life. Like, again, I take care of my auntie. Now my daughter back. I take care of her. I got to run the studio. Then I'm taking care of business outside of this thing with family and stuff. Then I got to keep the channel up and stuff. So it's so much.
Yeah.
Look, it's so much going on that I just can't stand in front of the computer like that. I be calling some of the One United Front people, be like, hey, man, what's going on? What I miss? You hear anything? Or I check in with Slim. Like before his channel started getting taken down like that, I usually check in with Slim first. Because he like around the clock. It don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Slim be on it. And so whatever's going on, Slim will be on it. And if he's saying something, I look and see what's happening in the battle rap community from Slim. And then if it's a story I want to touch on, then I look into it. After I see him do it, then I look into it to see what else I can find on it or what else is being said. But for the most part, I got so much going on with not. See, here's the thing about me and the battle rap blogging thing. I got other stuff I be doing outside of that. Like not. Okay, let me tell you what I mean. Not so much as just battle rap, but I got all the other series I'm doing on the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than just battle rap. You get what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to do, like, I try to do 5-6 blogs a day, but I touch on 5-6 different topics in case, okay, if you don't like that one, maybe you will like this one. If you don't like that one, maybe you will like this one. You get what I'm saying? So I hit every time. It's not just a total miss. You know what I'm saying? It's not a total miss. So if I drop 5, hopefully you will like 1. You get what I'm saying? If not 2 or 3. You get what I'm saying? And they on different topics. So I always try to give y'all new interesting things. And sometimes if I got writer's block or I ain't come up with nothing, I look and see what other bloggers may be talking about. Or I call some of the One United Front, vibe with them on some things like that. Or I just go into some of my series. I ain't got to know what's going on in battle rap. I just do one of the series. I got like 20 different series. I need to start doing them more. But like I said, it take a lot from me, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to keep it real with you. Even going live. Like, I be wanting to go live a lot. But then it's like, I be having to force it. You get what I'm saying, Monterey? I be having to force it. But I be feeling bad because I love my people and I be wanting y'all to kick it with each other in the comments like y'all do and just, do what y'all do. And sometimes I feel bad when I don't go live. But then it takes so much out of my personal life, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot going on. I ain't just in front of no computer just blogging. You know what I'm saying? Like, all day, like this all I do. No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get married, too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get married.
So do you think Papa Boy is funny?
I mean, see, look, I don't look at Piper Boy to be funny and to laugh. When I do watch Piper Boy, when he come on, when I do watch him, I don't watch him to get a laugh. I watch him to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, he don't be trying to be funny though. You get what I'm saying? He don't really sit in front of the camera trying to be funny and entertaining. For the most part, he be informative on whatever's going on he want to talk about. And if he bored, like you can tell when he bored sometimes. If he bored, he'll just do something off the wall. But even that don't even be trying to be funny. It just be something that just be like, you don't know if it's really happening or not. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really look at him as being funny. I'm trying to see if they're fun. I'm trying to see who's a funny battle rap blogger. Now I'm trying to see who actually funny.
I mean, I like bloggers who are like naturally funny. I don't like somebody who's trying to force it.
Right.
So I always laugh at you. Like, there's no doubt. I know if I click on, I know I'm gonna get a laugh out of it. So I think Angry Fan is funny.
Yeah.
I think Angry Fan is funny. He'll get with you too.
I like. You know who I find funny? DME Detroit.
Oh yeah, I only like him really when something going on and he be like acting like he just can't take it. He just, oh my God, I can't. Like when the whole UK thing happened, he just fell apart. He got so pissed off.
Yeah, I think he well when I do tune in to watch him, I find him funny. I find DME Detroit funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
He funny. But I really don't watch bloggers though like that. I really don't. And it ain't no disrespect to them. I just don't, because of everything going on in my life. Like everything. It's a lot. I'm trying to juggle all this stuff. Like I said, the ministry, family, my daughter, my studio, the other business I got on the side going on, and it's a lot. It's a lot. But look, I got to keep on pushing. Got to make it happen. You know?
Yeah, I think you're doing a pretty good job, but did you have a second computer up in there?
Yeah.
Can you play it so I can see your reaction?
Can I play what?
Can you play the vlog so I can see your reaction?
You want me to play it?
The one that I made for you.
I don't know how to put it on the screen so you can see it.
No, I just want to get your reaction while you watch.
Hold on. I might. Wait. I could put it on the screen right here. I could do that.
It's just a voiceover. It's not super long. It ain't going to hold up your time.
Right. And plus, I ain't see it, so it's going to be. Plus, look.
I mean, it does have visionary to it. I still want you to see it. I got like funny pictures and stuff, but.
He knocked out. I'm finna go do it now. I'm finna grab the computer and do it now. Yeah, he knocked out. Let me put him up.
I knew he was sleepy.
Yeah, real sleepy. Come on, boy. Ah. Okay, Monterey, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Let me get it for you. said, do I got another computer in the house? Girl.
I don't know people's situation, man.
My stuff loaded. I'm trying to tell you, man. I got computers in every room. I just don't know how to work them. Not that. Okay, what's the name of it?
It's my name that's on the screen.
Oh, the same name?
Yeah.
Spelled the same way and everything.
Yeah.
What? Monterey Memoir, The Mood.
All you gotta put in is the Monterey Memoirs part. It'll come up.
Man, I put up The Mood and it's all type of romantic sex stuff. What? Don't put in The Mood?
Just put in Monterey Memoirs.
Right, but why you tell me just like it is on the screen and it say The
You
Mood?
don't have to put in the mood.
Okay, well you the one said it. MONAREA RAE. What are you talking about? Oh! I put them backwards. I put it backwards. I'm sorry, sweetheart. That's why. I put it backwards. AE. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking like, man, this girl. My bad. Uh-oh, there we go. Let me subscribe to your channel while we on here.
Thank you.
If you boring, I'm unsubscribing.
But they can't see it though. They got to see the visual too.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm finna put it up. Piper Boys, Ether Cassidy, Battle Truth, Chairman of One United Front, that?
Yeah.
Blogger B, Battle Truth, Piper Boy, AR. What? What? Okay, I gotta watch some of this stuff on this channel. What else? I only got 2. I'm mad. I should have more than 2 on here. I mean, I told you your chest be hanging out, girl. Told you. Liar.
What?
Liar. I told you your stuff when I saw one of your videos. They were provocative.
I don't see it as provocative, probably.
Right. Okay. Go to church. They'll tell you.
Boobs is not provocative because I have cleavage. It's not provocative.
They'll tell you.
I go to church, but I don't wear my boobs out at church.
Hey. One of them old ladies pull you over. Can we talk to you, young lady?
No, they ain't got to give me that little blanket that they be giving the girls that come in.
Look, Sherman can wear white. Can you wear white, young lady? You remember that? Huh?
Huh?
You remember that?
Remember what?
Sherman can wear white. Can you wear white, young lady?
Can you wear a white ready, young lady?
Okay, come on. Let's see what she's talking about.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Monterey Memoirs. It's The Mood, your favorite female battle rap blogger. Okay, so today is a very, very special blog for me today, or voiceover should I say, because I'm talking about one of my favorite bloggers. Battle Truth. That is right. That's right, people. Battle Truth. Now, this person is a person that I can watch every day, and he drops multiple blogs in which people get so angry. I'm like, why are you getting angry? Just don't watch people. It's just that simple. But what do we know about Battle Truth? What do we know about him? From what I know, and I should say more. I mean, I should know more, but I don't. I'm one of his moderators, but I don't talk to him, on a regular basis. So what I know about him, I know that he's about 45 years old. I know he has about either 5 children or 5 baby mamas, or 5 baby mamas and 5 children. All of them have different moms. I think that's about what he was saying to me. And shout out to Battle Truth. Yes, Battle Truth. Shout out to him. He just did let us in on a secret in his life, which I do commend him for, because that is private. That he has, that he has just got his daughter back from a battle with his baby mother, and she's been keeping him allegedly from him. So he said he just recently got back in contact with her to be able to see her. So that's wonderful. That's great. Shout out to all the fathers out there who really wants to be a father to their children. And shame on those females who want to use children as a vice to be able to control a man because they do not want you. That's totally not fair. It only ends up hurting the children in the end. Believe me. Okay, so what do we know about Battle Truth? Like I said, the 5 baby mamas, 5 kids. He's about 45 years old. He always wears that cap. I've seen, now he has twisties, and it doesn't look that bad. I mean, if he's trying to grow dreads, respect to that. People may say, oh, he might be too older to grow dreads, but who are you guys to tell a man how old he can be when he can start to grow dreads? That's the problem with people. Everybody's a critic, and no one's getting paid for it. So he had his Aunt Peaches. His Aunt Peaches just, moved in, just here recently in these last months here. And that's a commendable thing for Battle Truth to be helping out his Aunt Peaches. That's wonderful. Wonderful. And he's always, talking to her in the back. As soon as he goes live, she likes to call out to him and ask for different things. It's pretty hilarious, people. You gotta check that out if you haven't already seen it. But yeah, people doesn't like him. He had people that doesn't like him. Starting out with Pretty Money. Pretty Money doesn't like Battle Truth, and I don't know why. Okay, and then we have Jihad, that he doesn't like Battle Truth for whatever reason. Jihad is a little weird of a character. I mean, he just recently got jumped on by, Queen's Flip and his cousin. It was a whole thing, guys. But what happened there, it was crazy. It was on live and everything. Wow. So yeah, that, and he has dogs. Wonderful dogs. Yeah, wonderful, beautiful dogs. That picture there, I think they were actually mating or stuck together. I thought they were so weird. But, shout out to Battle Truth for showing us the very, very intimate parts of his life that he doesn't have to. So yeah, Battle Truth there. I mean, you guys really tune into Battle Truth and his, spirituality, roasting sessions. I mean, if you don't like the guy, just don't watch him. If it's somebody that I don't like, I just don't watch him. I mean, it's just that easy, people. It's just that easy. And trolls, it's kind of getting out of control with the trolls, man. We have people that say it's cool to troll now, which is, so very, very sad. So sad. But Battle Truth as well. They also Henny Man. They were supposed to do some type of face off and provide starting lineups, and Henny Man pretty much just stopped talking about it. I mean, that was pretty bad. It's left him hanging. And Battle Truth, has a controversy with the URL as well. I mean, just all around entertainment with him. So, guys, really, check him out or whatever. I mean, if you don't, fine, cool. But, always get to know people, before you get to judge them on what you always hear. Because, if I would have gone off of what other people were saying about Battle Truth, I wouldn't have got the chance to get to know him, become one of his moderators or whatever. Really a fun platform. So, everybody that's hearing this, shout out to Battle Truth. Let him know that I've done a blog on him. It's the Move with Monterey Memoirs. It's the Move.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
First of all, how you get to edit and put that stuff in your stuff before me? That's what I'm really mad at. You got pictures, and you could voice edit. Oh man, I can't wait to do that. My stuff gonna be so much fire when I learn how to do that. Wow. Say for instance, I'm roasting somebody and I put their picture up while I'm roasting. Man, that's gonna be even more funnier. I can't wait till I learn that by heart.
It's easy.
Don't say that.
I mean, I'm just
Don't say that because it's hard for me. Then it make me look stupid. Don't say that, girl. You working for them people? Oh, that's another thing. Them dudes do like me. When you say they don't like me, they like me. That's why they do what they do. You can't look. Let me tell you something. If you don't like nobody, I would. Would you watch somebody you don't like? I can't watch somebody I don't like. I'm sorry. Them dudes obsessively, religiously watch my stuff and look how they be trying to imitate me down pat. That comes from practice. That's hours and hours of putting in work. Like they hold channels about me, so that's like worship. So they try to say that to try to justify them speaking about me all the time because it looks even more creepier when you a man and you doing that without a just cause. So they try to say, no, I hate them. That's why I do that because I don't really like them. No. You say that because you do. Because you got to keep in mind, both them dudes was trying real hard to be my friend and wanted to be in my circle. Real tough and strong. I never let Pretty Money in. I never let him in. But he would always try to go out of his way. Oh, King, tell him I rock with Truth. I always talk to him. I like him. I be telling y'all something. Right. Dog, beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Beat it. So, no. I don't. I'm going to keep doing what I do because that's the best way I know how. I don't think, look, here's the thing. I don't think they funny. And let me tell you what I mean by that. You have to be funny without talking about me. You can't be funny using all my stuff. Be funny by yourself. What could you do by yourself? In other words, if I wasn't a blogger, a battle rap blogger, would they exist as bloggers right now? No, they wouldn't. You get what I'm saying? And are you known for anything else besides me? No, you're not. So
you know what?
What can you do?
I'm just really finding that deleted game page.
Mm-hmm.
You know what was really crazy about that? Because I know that even with me using lower level equipment to make blogs and stuff, it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy to do this.
Right.
It takes a lot of time. It's for you to put in the time and energy to do editing, video, take your footage, put that in, put over music, all that. That's, to tear somebody else down that doesn't even blink an eye at you and don't care, that's like sort of weird.
I use them for promotion. They definitely good for promoting. That's why I don't flag or do none of that stuff. Okay, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I use them for promotion. And that's what I'm saying. Think about what you... Look, these people talk more about me than whoever they're in a relationship with in their life. More than their kids and family. They don't even put that type of effort in. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Hold on, True. Hold on. Who was this Shaq Gravy in the comments?
Oh.
Real rude and disrespectful.
You a moderator. You a moderator.
I wanted to address this brother out loud because I don't got to move behind the shadows.
You a moderator.
Just because I did a video on a blogger who's a battle rapper doesn't mean there's something wrong with me. I don't need a man. I don't need a hobby, and I don't need a friend. It's men, it's African American men or whoever you are, people like you, to put other people down. It is a negative person. It is a cancer to the society.
No, let me just tell you how fake people is, though. Not only that, let me tell you how fake people is. You a female, and you could show reverence to me and show how much you appreciate what I do, but you get bashed for it. But when dudes do it, they getting congratulated for it. So look at the mentality of these dudes. I don't know what he was saying, but if he was coming at you because of what you just did for me, that's horrible as a man because you a woman. You know what I'm saying? And as a woman, it's more commendable and respectable coming from you than a dude. So this would be probably the same dude that'll love what Deleted or Pretty Money or Jihad or any one of them other clowns doing and tell them, keep going. Y'all keep it up. Y'all fire that night. Don't stop. Don't let up. Keep it going on them. But you do it as a female, it's a problem with you. Oh, she desperate. Oh, she wants someone. She got a different hidden motive or agenda. You see how weird and creepy cats can be though, man? But you a moderator, so you better be careful, Shaq. Cause she had rights. She had rights and power to strike at will.
And I don't be playing either.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
I don't. But no, I mean, it takes a lot of time and energy to do that. So, but yeah, like you said, that's great promotion. Like, that's really, really great promotion.
Yeah, but that's how I know
I didn't think of it like that.
But that's exactly how I know something was wrong with him. Because I know it. Look, them dudes I got like over 2,000 videos up. Those dudes have every last one of my videos downloaded faithfully. Then these dudes take hours and hours out of their personal life and time orchestrating, reenacting, cutting up clips and voiceovers and rearranging and re-editing, re-recording. Because you can look at it when you see how I skip and all that. Like, oh, that was a do-over. That was a clip. You know what I'm saying? Putting in all that. For what? For what? That's crazy. That's when I be knowing as a man something wrong with them, because ain't no man gonna do that. Ain't no man gonna do that stuff unless he getting paid top-notch dollars. Not no sane man. Ain't no man finna be focusing on this one dude every day religiously. Like, who does? I guarantee you, the hours and hours they put in focusing on me equal up to like months I done took out of these dudes' life. So it's like worship. It's like worship.
Yeah. I mean, if you're dedicating that much time to it.
And they be copying all my stuff. And they be copying all my stuff, acting like it's theirs. Like, you copying all my stuff, acting like it's theirs. Like, get out of here. They be copying my stuff like a mug, fam. But it's all right, though. I mean, I take it as a compliment and flattery. But notice, we just keep on moving.
Right.
We just keep on moving. I got 7-8 more to drop tonight. So they'll have all them downloaded.
Right. Right.
I don't care what nobody say, Monterey. I appreciate you, love. You've been faithful from day one, and always showed me love. They can hate all they want because they just jealous because they ain't as close to me as you is. So let them hate all day long. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop nothing. And we keep on rolling. We keep on moving. So that don't mean nothing.
Right. I mean, you know what I wish, Truth? Like, is there any other platforms that you're, like, willing to go on other than, like, Black Compass Media? Like, I want to see you back on Angry Fan. What you think about that?
I ain't got nothing against Angry Fan. Here's the thing about me and Angry Fan. We cordial, cool. We roast each other. You know, that's why I always roast them every now and then. Especially if it just pop up, I roast them. I don't expect much from him. He don't expect much from me. He don't hate me. I don't hate him. I just know it's sort of like you can't don't expect loyalty to a person that ain't willing to give it. You get what I'm saying? That's how that is with me and him. So I don't got no problem with that. And if he was to call me and ask me to do a show with him, I would. I'd do a show with anybody. But except for them other clowns I named. I wouldn't do none with them because they don't have nothing to offer and they not really productive in what they doing. So I wouldn't do a show with them other clowns. But I would definitely do a show with people who I bless other people platform who actually at least showing that they can do something other than stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I go on Butterfly, PSA Podcast, Hip Hop is Real, Champion, 15 Minutes of Fame, Black Compass, DME Detroit. Yeah, I Piper Boy Williams, Flip the Script. Yeah, I talk to them type of thing. I ain't got nothing against nobody, but them other dudes, for the most part, I forgot Kato's Media too. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix Fire. Yeah, Phoenix Fire. Look, she gonna be mad. She gonna be mad. But yeah, I go on them platforms and chop it up for the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Norbs it all. Been on that. You know, I done been on mostly every platform though already.
Man, North It All platform is so boring. It's so dry, dog. I can't do it.
He be really trying to compete with me. You know that?
It's so dry.
He started blogging to try to prove a point to me. He thought he was gonna knock me out the box. He all on Twitter talking about he better than me.
I can't watch it. I tried to watch it before. I can't watch it. It's too dry.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You got to look again. It goes back to this. If you can't entertain without guests, I don't know what to say to you, brothers. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. You get what I'm saying? Like Black Compass could go live and draw like 500 people on the live feed with them. You get what I'm saying? And it's only them. You know what I'm saying? Piper Boy could get thousands of views just by him. Butterfly, just by him. Jay Black, just by him. You know what I'm saying? Like Angry Fan, just by him. PSA Podcast, just by him.
Right.
Norv tried to do something by himself. Man, it'd be like 13 people. Like 13 people, like.
Who's actually? I'm not subscribed to North, but I would love to know the people that are subscribed to North, so I can ask them like exactly why they actually watch it. Not to shame nobody else's platform. I'm glad that he's doing something for the culture, but for him to be so closely connected to Smack and Beasley and them, you would think that his platform would be a little bit more bigger than it is.
Yeah. But that's the thing about the internet, though. The people choose. The people choose and decide who they like. The people choose and decide who they like, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard you try, you can't get mad at nobody else because the people choose them more and they more popular, more successful, more views and subscribers over you because the people decide who they like. The people decide who they like. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. It ain't about me or the next man. It's about what the people decide. And if they say you here, you arrived and you ready, then guess what? That's what they gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take up too much of the time. I just, called in.
Well, I appreciate it though. Thanks for the blog.
No problem.
That was funny.
Have a good night.
Yeah, that was funny. You too, Mama. Mm-hmm. Oh! Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I meant to call Diz. I sure said I was gonna call him too. Probably too late. He probably asleep.
Hello?
What's going on, Diz?
What's up, Truth?
I'm live, in case you didn't know.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, what's on your mind, brother? You called me earlier. I didn't get to talk to you. My family had walked in.
Oh, no, I was just talking about, in the comments, talking about, the Christian stuff and all that, going back and forth with everybody.
Oh, so you was getting on people's case?
Yeah, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really, too with the Christian thing, you know what I'm saying? With the whole
What's the problem? What's wrong with it?
Well, basically, man, you know what I mean? I just believe what I see and what I see out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, I just think that's just a book, a fictional book, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a white man religion. And
Why would it be? Why would it be a white? Okay, go ahead. Keep talking. I talk when you done. Go ahead.
I mean, for real, man, we didn't turn Christian until we came over here as slaves, and they tell us, yeah, just they gave us this book to read and say, yeah, just keep hoping and praying, and one day you're gonna be free and all this type of stuff. But you're gonna be slaves now, but just keep reading this book and spread the word out. That, like, I'm not about to believe in that, man.
Where do you, if you don't mind me asking, where do you get your information from, brother?
My information, man, look. Just look through history, truth. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, white people was Christians. I mean, back in the day, Africa, where we come from, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Christians and stuff, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just listening. I'm listening to you, brother. Keep going.
Yeah, man. I don't believe in no religion, man. I mean, I'm open to everything, you know, but I just believe what I see, man. I never seen a dude spread water in my life. I never seen nothing to stab through snakes. None of that, man. I just believe what I see, man. And I don't believe in no religion. I mean, I don't know what's out here, but I'm not about to believe that, man. Until I see something happen like that, then I was like, all right, I believe. I mean, you can't down other religions. So you think Christianity is just the right religion, right?
I know it is, but I'm still listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay, but what about the people in? What about all these Chinese people that believe in other religions? Are they wrong?
Yep.
They are.
Yep.
Okay, the way what kids they parents. Okay, this religion is right. This is. They grew up like this, so they wrong. So what if they don't even know about Christianity? So they just wrong.
You talking about kids or grown-ups?
I'm talking starting to say kids. When they young and they like, all right, okay, this is what we believe in, and all this. They don't really know about Christianity. So when they grow up, they believe in that's the right religion. So they wrong for that? For believing what they believe?
Yep. If it's not Jesus Christ, but go ahead.
What you say, true?
Yep. If it's not Jesus Christ, but go ahead.
But how do they know if they don't know about it?
Because it's called the natural law. Romans chapter 1 speaks about that and talks about that when God created the human body, he placed something inside of it that actually will be a detector and a compass to lead you to him. You can harden your heart and rebel against it and don't accept it. But Romans 1 definitely explains when God created the human body, he definitely put that radar in us that direct us to who he is, even his divine nature and Godhead. So men are without excuse. It ain't no more excuses no more. So we could talk and say these what ifs, what if a baby wasn't born, what if it's somebody in the country who never heard the gospel. Them excuses is all gone. The gospel have been preached for over 2,000 years, and it has hit every continent. There's not a continent or a place the gospel hasn't hit. It has spread it all over the world, and why we are in the end times right now. So men are without excuse. It ain't no more excuses.
It's not an excuse. Check this out. If people got their own religion, they can do their religions for thousands and thousands of years, and they just grew up, they just be like, oh, that's just part of Christianity.
Well, again, brother. Again, let me explain something to you. This way you error at. You're gonna continue to error using that false ideology of speaking as if Christianity just abracadabra appeared, like it never was around. It always been around. The gospel was first told to Adam and Eve in the garden in Genesis chapter 3. See, when non-believers speak about Christians and Christianity and God, they're going to always be proven wrong because they non-believers. They not up under, the Bible say a non-believer cannot know the gospel, will not humble himself to know the gospel, cannot even know it because it can only be spiritually discerned. So when you're trying to talk about God and you already a non-believer, it's going to hurt you because you lack too much information. And because God know your heart is hardened and you stubborn and won't humble yourself before him, you're going to continue to say things that's false. Now, let's talk about these religions. There's only one religion. It always been one religion. Actually, when you read the book of Genesis, when Adam and Eve sinned in the garden, first of all, that person in the garden with Adam and Eve is no other than Jesus Christ. Jesus clearly explained and let that be known that it's him and he's the one that all the prophets wrote about. Now, he spoken and give the prophecy of him coming. See, that's why I'm saying people got to know the gospel. Why you think all these nations all around the world had a prophecy of a woman giving birth to this God son that will be God and man at the same time? Why did all these nationalities all over the world have a prophecy in their ancient history of a coming Messiah that will be born of a virgin and will be God and man at the same time? Because this is what was told to Adam and Eve in the garden. Christ always was prophesied to them. Christ was always promised to them before there was a such thing as any other religion that ever came. God always said first, then others come afterwards.
So let me cut in, bro. Like, I hear you talking, you saying all this, but give me facts. Like, not you saying all this, but
okay, here goes some facts.
Where's the facts, bro? Like, just right now, what I believe in, I believe in what I see.
Okay, well, let's go by what you see.
And check this out. You talking about you. But you got all these other religions out here, all these people in China, so they about this other religion or...
China have one of the biggest. China is having one of the biggest.
It don't matter. Look, wherever you at. So all these other religions, bro, you can't tell nobody they wrong, man. Just because what you believe in. You can't.
Yes, we can. You can't tell nobody they wrong because you don't know who God is, so you supposed to be quiet. But here...
But I ain't think white either, brother.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you, fam. The Bible say, do not be wise in your own opinions. You're using your own opinions to try to talk and teach who God is, which makes you false because you lack knowledge. Hear me out though, fam. Hear me out what I'm saying, bro. I let you talk and I was quiet and patient. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. If you consider yourself any smart person, what you saying is flat out wrong. You trying to teach a God you don't even know about, who you haven't even done a thorough study on or an investigation on, which means you lack knowledge. And to lack knowledge and information, but you speaking as though you factual, that shows, brother, you are wrong in what you're doing. You cannot teach or say this is factual when you haven't even done a logical real study that you should do to back up your argument. You just saying you don't believe because it don't make sense to you. You saying you don't believe because you don't want to believe. You saying you don't believe because you have a problem with somebody else's pigmentation without even seeing that you the make up of it and you profiting off of the struggle that somebody else had to go through to bring you to where you at right now. So when you want to speak about God, bro, that is disrespectful for you to talk about a God you haven't investigated or even asked. Have you ever got on your knees and asked God personally and waited for an answer? Have you? Okay, what happened?
You told me I don't know about it. I grew up in the church, so you can't even say I don't know. I grew up in the
okay,
church.
so growing up in the church,
you know what happened?
Tell me. What happened when you got what?
When I ask God, get on my knees and pray to him, I don't hear nothing, I don't see nothing, there's nothing happens, brother.
And why do you think that? And why do you think God don't answer you?
What you mean? This is when I was believing, brother.
When was you a believer? When was you a believer? And see, this is when I disagree with you, because I'm a believer. Why would God answer me but not you? I need to know this as a believer. Why wouldn't God answer you but answer me? Please explain that.
I don't know, brother.
Okay, when was you a believer? Let's investigate your claims. When you was a believer?
Okay, I was in Orthodox religion 15 years ago.
Bro, you said you was a believer. I'm asking, when was you a believer?
About 15 years ago.
How old are you right now?
I'm 31.
Okay, so 15 years ago, you 31. You were 16 years old?
Yep.
Okay, so you was a 16-year-old believer and God didn't answer you.
Yep.
Really, brother? Is you serious?
What you mean?
You was a
Brother,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, check this out. Okay, why should I believe something and I can't see it, touch it, can't talk to me? If I got something going on in my life, I can't talk to God. He's not responding. Or you can't give me facts on nothing about God.
I just did. I actually just did.
The most you can say is have faith. That's all you can do.
I could actually do more than that, brother. But you
Hey, brother.
see, you wrong again. Here's the thing, brother. First of all, you wrong again because you just said I can't give you facts about God, and you said I can't even prove it. You wouldn't even let me prove it. So why would you say I can't and talk as if it's facts when I haven't even attempted it yet? Because I could easily prove it. It's not hard to prove who God is. That's not hard at all. That's one of the easiest things to prove.
I mean, you try by talking about the Bible. That's what you've been talking about.
I don't even have to talk about the Bible. I could just use common sense.
Okay, prove it real to me, brother.
Is
Prove it real right now, then.
Okay, here you go right now. I'm going to prove it right now. Is creation intelligent? And let me say it again. Is creation as we know it intelligent? How the earth rotate around the sun, how the sun and the moon take places, night and day separate, creation itself, the trees give off oxygen. Is creation intelligent as we know it? If you are human, are you intelligent?
Yeah, I am.
Right. So is creation intelligent? That's what I'm asking you.
Okay, and you getting that information from where?
Life, period. See, you're trying to beat around the bush because it's actually finna prove you wrong. So now you're beating around the bush. Is creation intelligent? It's a simple question. You a smart person, right? Is creation intelligent? Is it?
But how do you know that he created?
Okay, wait. Let's just stay there. So is creation intelligence? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you do agree creation is intelligence?
Yeah.
Can you have intelligence without a mind behind it?
No.
Right. So you admit creation is intelligence, so there has to be a mind behind it.
Yeah, but I'm not about to say God did it. I don't know who did it.
Well, who's the mind? Okay, wait. But who's the mind behind intelligence? So what? In other words, you saying you're not going to say it's God, but it's something or somebody behind creation.
It could be something, or it just could be it just worked out. Like, I don't know.
Because one thing we know for sure. You know what we do know for sure? Nothing can't create something. Can you get something out of nothing? You smart. You're an intelligent person. So I'm asking you, can you get something out of nothing?
In this situation we talking, I don't know.
You do know. Nothing cannot create something because nothing don't exist. How can nothing create something when nothing is the substance of nothing? It ain't even a substance. It's nothing. The color of nothing is nothing. The evidence of nothing is nothing. The material of nothing is nothing. But we have the true evidence of something, and it's tangible, it's material. It could be seen, felt, heard, smelled, touched, taste. So this couldn't come from nothing.
And you know what's tangible? Me, you, whoever, you know.
You running.
And that's touchable, but you never haven't touched God for real, man. Like none of that, bro. Like you don't even know. Like
You running. You running. You running.
I'm running.
You running.
I'm not running, truth.
Brother, let me just show you how cold God is. See, when you talk, you go against your own self. And what it shows, and what it's showing, brother, and I just got to keep it real with you, what it's showing is you have an evil heart. God loved you so. Listen, think about this. Think about this.
Before you say that, no, I don't have an evil heart.
I'm finna prove it. I'm finna prove it, bro. I'm finna prove it.
A lot of people are, bro, but I'm just at the point right now, like, bro, like, that's just like a fictional book, bro. Like, I can't believe nothing. I can't see nothing, bro. I see us, like, bro, that's just, I'd rather read a Stephen King book. That's what I'm saying, like, I might as well believe that.
Again, at the end of the day, brother, whenever you done talking, it shows you have an evil heart. I'm going to prove it. You don't think you got an evil heart, do you?
I don't.
Right. So you believe you a good person, right?
Yeah.
So you do believe you good.
I'm good.
Okay. Well, could we examine that? Do you mind if we examine that?
Yeah, we can examine that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a few questions and you just answer them. You ready?
All right, go ahead.
Have you ever, now keep in mind, he said he a good person. So we going to examine, is he good or not? Or is he an evil person? Here he is. He said he not evil, but he a good person. Let's see. Have you ever lied before?
Yeah, I did.
What do you call a person that lie?
I mean, I'm not gonna call him a liar. I mean, everybody lies. So
No, that's exactly what you call it. A person that lies called a what?
So you lied before?
Yes, I have.
So you a liar?
Yes, I'm a liar.
Okay.
You proving my case. You're not going against it. You proving it. So a person who lies called a who?
Okay, a liar. Go ahead.
Right. Have you ever stole anything before, big or small, at any time in your life? Anything?
Yes, I did.
What you call a person that steals?
A thief.
Right. Have you ever blasphemed God's name? You know, using it any type of way where it's not holy, like say the GD word or the, you know.
Yes.
So that's called blasphemy, right?
Yep.
Right. So you admit it. So you admit you are a lying, thieving, blasphemy at heart, right?
Yep.
How you a good person? That's only 3 out of 10 commandments. I ain't even give you the other 7. You 3 for 3 right now.
Well,
So
tell you the truth.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
So here's my point. I only gave you 3 out of 10. You 3 for 3. I can give you the whole 10 and you're going to be guilty on the whole 10. And I'm only proving it one point. This is why we need a savior. This is why. Look, no man can say he is without sin. And sin is the breaking of the law, which means you are held accountable by God. Now, you can't say you don't believe in the law, because if there was no law, none of us would be safe. It'll be all anarchy going on. So with that being said, the law was put to keep in check by God. Now I say this to say this. It's not only the laws that govern mankind, but what about the laws that govern creation apart from mankind? That the earth itself hangs on nothing. And if it go too close to the sun, you die. If it go too far from the sun, you die. So who keeps it on a divine order that man cannot interrupt accepted God himself. Do you see how these things will testify against you? And if you wrong about these things, bro, your eternal soul is on the line. If you could be wrong about something so simple as that, what about your eternal soul, brother? You don't think it's worth looking into?
No, truth. It ain't God. That's the motherfucker. Like, you know what? We getting smart over time. So look, I don't want to get killed. So let's put these laws out and say there is a guy and all this. Like, if you do this, you'll get in trouble and all that. That's motherfuckers just being smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't trying to get killed. So let's make this damn book up or whatever we gonna do. And say if you steal or you kill, you gonna get in trouble.
Well, first of all, see, and then again, that go against you too. Because if the book is holy and righteous and teaching you how to love and respect people and treat people fairly and to honor God himself and nobody else, why would you have a problem with wanting to do right? Why would you have a problem with love? Why would you have a problem with working an honest life? Why would you have a problem with wanting to provide for your children the right, proper way? The book is holy. The book is righteous. The book is a recorded record of not only God, but also man. And it also shows you that some men was weak, flawed, sinners. And it also shows you how God was able to save, to deliver, to give guidance, and to show and reveal who he is and give you your purpose of why you here. Why would you go against the very thing that's saving your life, that's trying to give you the eternity that God wants you to have in peace and love rather than a life of damnation? I don't get that. You can't tell me what people do wrong. I need to know what Jesus did wrong. Tell me what Jesus is guilty of. I don't want to know what the Pope did. I don't want to know what the white man did. I don't want to hear none of that. Tell me what Jesus did wrong. Because here's the thing. Christianity didn't start in America. So when you say that book was given to our ancestors when we got here, no. How about your ancestors had it when they was there? How about that? How about it actually got here last? How about that? That's the fact. Look, America ain't even like 500 years old. It got here last. What are you talking about? It came on slavery. It got here last, bro. You better do some investigation. Where you think it started from?
How about instead of having everybody up in the world and all these different religions and all these different books, how about you just show your face one time and be like, all right, I'm real.
He showed his face. Let me tell you something. God ain't got to keep on. Let me tell you something. God ain't got to keep on showing himself every time a baby is born. Like, there go another baby that don't believe in me. Let me show him me. No, he God. I did it already. If you didn't see it, oh well, that's on you. I still did it. How you going to look, you trying to make yourself God and saying God should bow down to you. No, God did it already. So if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. Like he told Thomas, brother. He said, because you see me, you believe. But blessed are those who didn't see me and still believe. We can't fault God because he came at a time when you wasn't born. But you saying, well, if you love me, God, show me yourself. Guess what? Even if he show himself, you still wouldn't believe. It'll be something else you want him to do because you're wrestling with sin. Because you're wrestling with sin. God already did what he had to do. He ain't got to keep proving himself. Either you want to do right or you don't. Regardless to what, you still going to pay the price. So why even play that game when you know you can't win? Come on, brother. You smarter than that. Why play that game when you can't win? You said there's no evidence of God. God said hell is a lake of fire in the center of the earth. What do we find through science? That in the center of the earth is a hot lake of fire. You think it's there for nothing? It's there because he said it.
True. Back to what I'm really saying. Like, he said that or you read it in the book?
I read it in the book. Everything come from a book. Don't you even know your belief of going against him is written in somebody's book? Everything come from books. I would rather believe a book that come from holy, righteous men moved by the Holy Spirit that was in relationship with God than read another book by wicked, corrupted, evil men who move by the power of Satan. So if I have any book to believe in, I'm going to believe in the one that had Peter in it, Jesus in it, Moses, Abraham, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Isaiah, men who were proven to be in relationship with the God of all creation. So I'm going to take that one over any other one. So you could believe Tom, Dick, Harry, Mark, not Mark, Tom, Dick, Harry, whoever their names is. I'm going to believe the ones that God said these men is validated and my spirit moved in them as they wrote according to what I told them. I'm going to believe that one. Because every information comes from a book. So if you using a book to not be backed up because a man wrote it, then you might as well go against everything you believe in, because there's nothing you can say that ain't in a book that didn't come from a book. Now you have to choose which book you want to believe. I'd rather believe the book that got the Holy One in it, who never did nothing wrong, who loved everybody and executed himself so that he could save the world for their sins. What else did anybody else do other than him? Tell me that. If nobody can beat what he did, then I ain't trying to believe it. I'd rather believe what he did over anybody else. So that's what I'm going to believe.
You talking about love everybody.
Yeah.
But what about the people? What about you believe in miracles?
I am a miracle. We are miracles. Everything around you is a miracle.
So what about if a plane crash, everybody down the plane except one person, that's a miracle?
What you say?
What if a plane crash, right? And everybody died except one person.
What about?
It's a miracle that one person lives.
Yeah, it's a miracle, cuz he lived. Everybody else died. Yeah, that's a miracle.
But what about the rest 299 people that died?
It still don't take away from the one person that lived being a miracle that he survived and everybody else didn't. Wouldn't that even make the miracle even more so true a miracle?
True, yeah. I can't get with it, bro. No.
Well, you don't have to, brother. Look, it's that.
Everybody else that died, it's just sad. But this one person lived. That's just a miracle. Like, come on, man.
Fam, that still don't take away from the miracle. That's just like you could just say, if a person had cancer and lived and then woke up and didn't have it no more, is that a miracle? Yeah. Well, what about the ones that did die of it? That wasn't a miracle. I mean, what you asking, bro? That's not even. You didn't use the right analogy to explain that.
Because what you're saying is, okay, you can't give me no answer. Okay, the person down.
I did give you an answer.
But the person lived. Oh, that's a miracle. Like,
you asked me if a plane crashed and 300 people was on it and one person survived, is that a miracle? I said yes, because he survived the plane crash where people supposed to die. You said, but what about the other 299 died? I don't. That analogy don't take away from it being a miracle of the person that survived. What are you saying, brother? You used the wrong analogy.
That's gonna be unlucky.
Lucky. Well, if that's how you want to put it. But here's what I'm trying to tell. Look, you know what I love about God, Desmond? It don't matter what you believe. It still don't change the truth. He's still God. You can't get rid of him. You can't vote him in. You can't vote him out. You definitely gonna die. So you could believe death ain't real. You definitely gonna die. If you happy and comfortable with just accepting a death that's going to come to you, probably sooner than what it's supposed to be, because you don't believe in God. So therefore, you just wasting your life and just spreading lies and turning people against them. You still gonna have to see him. Why would you just be acceptable of death and not accept the gift of eternal life he gave you, knowing you got to die? You would figure that would make me even want to know who God is more, because I know I got to die. That's something I can't avoid. So if I know I got to die, I should know where I'm going. And I need to be confident and assured on where I'm going, depending on the life I lived here. And you already admitted you are a liar, a blasphemer at heart, and a thief. So when you think about it, brother, this is something you really should be looking into. Especially if you love your family and your children. As a father and a man, you are responsible for the kingship, prophet, and the spiritual truth that you bring in your family by you investigating. Like the book of Joshua say. Y'all can worship all these fake gods if you want. But as for me and my house, we gonna worship the Lord. I know I'm a sinner. I'm a liar just like you. I'm a thief just like you. I'm a gambler just like you, a fornicator just like you, a evil, no good person at heart just like you. I don't need God to tell me that because I know it's true for myself. What do I do now to fix it and correct it? I come before the one who saved me. I come before the one that died for me. Nobody else didn't die for me. Muhammad didn't die for me. Buddha didn't die for me. Larry Hoover didn't die for me. My mama and father and them didn't die for me. Jesus Christ died for me and all my sins that I know I have for myself. So guess what? I'm going to give up my life in exchange for his, and I've been better ever since. 18 years in, and I wouldn't change it to give it up for the world. So I can only speak for myself. I'm sorry and hate whatever you went through in life that may have broke your heart, brother, and led you to not wanting to accept the God who loved you and gave his son for your sins. But I'm telling you, brother, that's a battle you cannot win in, man. And I don't know why you fighting against your own peace, your own love, truth, happiness, and blessings that's supposed to be poured on your family. God wants the best for you, fam. He ain't trying to hurt you. He ain't trying to rule over you. He ain't trying to make you go through life a weakling or somebody overtaking you. He wants you to be successful, blessed. He wants you to have a successful family. He wants you to go to heaven, not hell. And it's there. So don't let the devil and enemy get you so easily and cheap without even putting up a fight because you refuse to want to know the truth. And that ain't cool, fam. I believe you smarter than that, brother. I know you is, man. Look, do not let distraction take you away. Try God, brother. Just ask him. Ask him, humble yourself and ask him. I guarantee you, if you mean what you say, he gonna show you, fam. I refuse to believe he was willing to show me who wanted to know, but he won't show you. I refuse to believe that, fam. I'm not gonna believe that at all. I'm not gonna believe that. I even do it with you, brother. If you want to take time out today and we could go on a one-on-one, take 10 minutes a day, and we could just walk and talk. We could walk and talk about it and pray and ask God to open us up. And let's see what he do. I'm willing to go there with you. If you commit to it, I'm willing to go there with you. You can call me on the phone, brother. Set up the time whenever you want to. We could just take 10 little simple minutes or 10 little simple minutes out the day. We'll pray. We'll ask God for guidance. We'll go through the word. And then we'll read from the beginning. And then take 10 minutes out. And then we'll just elaborate on what we read, what God revealed to us. However you want to do it. Once a week, every day, 2 times a week, however you want to do it. You set it up. I commit to it too, brother, because that's just how much I believe in you. I refuse to believe that God ain't answering you, brother. I refuse to believe that. In fact, if you think he didn't answer you then, he answering you now through me. So if you didn't think he was answering you, now he answering you through me. Now the Bible say he may not come when you call, but he right on time. So guess what? You still alive. You ain't dead. You asking, and here I am. So you right on time. God answering you right now. Now what you gonna do?
All right, yeah, I'll talk to you again, True. We can do it again.
Okay, no, I'm saying, look, we ain't gotta go live and do this. Let's do it privately, brother. You got my number, huh?
I said, yeah, we can talk again. We ain't gotta go on live or nothing like that. We can talk again.
Yeah, you got my number. We could text the time. I'm talking 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Look, 5-10 minutes out a day ain't nothing. We could do it once a week. Twice, however you want, when you feel cool. Let's just do it. Talk about it, brother, and let's just see if you really mean what you say or not. And let's just see what God lead us, because it's gonna help. It's gonna help us both. It ain't gonna only help you. It's gonna help us both, because I need this too. I need to want to humble myself to get to know who you are as a brother and see what's probably going on in your mind that you feel. Maybe in time you can trust me with some things you might want to talk to me about that I might help you with. Hey, same thing for me. I might got some things I need to talk to you about. I ain't above learning. You get what I'm saying? And I could always use another brother, a strong, smart brother. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling who you going to need in life. Life throw curved balls at you. And I would rather have some strong, positive brothers who can give me words of encouragement, whether you believe or not. I just look at it like I'm winning a friend, brother. I'm just keeping it real.
All right, that's a fact, bro.
Well, you got my number. I appreciate you calling. Anything else?
No, that's it, true. We all let each other.
Okay, my man. Lock my number in.
All right. All right,
All right.
now.
Yeah, y'all. I like that type of stuff. See, my thing is when a brother has something against God, don't just stay there. God don't mind you asking questions. God don't mind you questioning him. The thing that bothers God is when you question me, but you don't want the answer. You got all this stuff, but you don't want the answer. So why even question me if you don't want the answer? Why have all these doubts when you're not willing to investigate? Don't just say you don't believe without an investigation. Have a reason behind not believing. And don't be tainted or distracted by your reason for not believing because of what somebody else said. You need, as a father, a man, a husband, a provider, and a protector, it's your job to do the leading and not to be led by others. So when you come before your family and you say Jesus ain't real and you say God ain't real, back it up with evidence of a real investigation. Back it up by saying, I tried what God said to do to see if he real. He said, humble myself, call out to him, because the Bible say, humble yourself before the Lord. Whoever should call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. When we humble ourselves before the King and we call upon his name with a genuine and sincere heart, God will answer. And when you ask and you speak to him like, God, who are you? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Reveal to me that. I don't want to hear from brothers this and that. I don't want to hear from sister this and that. I don't want to hear from pastor. I want to hear from you, the one who made and created me. I have the evidence that you exist. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to call you Jesus. I'm not going to call you Allah. I'm not going to call you Buddha. I'm not going to call you Yahweh. I want to hear from you personally. Tell me who you are. Reveal yourself to me if you really love me and care about me like you do, because I want to do right. And I don't want to die and go to hell if it's a hell. And if there's a heaven, a place of peace where my family can be, where you could build me up to lead me to be the savior and protector and spiritual prophet of my home, show me. Make me great like you promised. And I guarantee you God gonna answer you. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? He know your flaws. He know what you go through. That's why all these people who wrestling with what's true or not, you ain't asking. God is a king. People don't respect him as being a king. So why would a king, why I got to answer to you? I'm God regardless of how you feel. I'm still God. You don't have to believe. It's still going to happen. You could believe in all your heart the sun ain't going to shine. It's shining tomorrow. No matter how you think, it's going to still rise. Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up, True?
Who this?
Legacy.
What's going on, Legacy?
Yeah, there's a few things I want to talk about that's been going on in battle rap. I really don't like what's going on in battle rap right now.
Go ahead.
The first thing is I don't like Tay-Rock coming to all these small events. Like every time I look online, he about to fight this person, he about to fight that person. Like, when I was watching Tay-Rock coming out, getting into battle rap, he wasn't like that. He was calm, collective, just go on stage, do what he doing, and just now he just this dude that always gonna fight somebody. That's and I told you that A. Bird was gonna take that DNA back. I told you he was gonna do it.
They announced it?
Nah, he co-signed on that 15 minutes of famous, but
When? Again or recently or when I went off on him the last time?
We went off on him the last time. I think Smack Volume now happens like December, so.
Horrible. Well, he gonna see his end. He gonna see the end of his career.
That's a clear setup. Why would DNA say Smack Volume? Bird can't even tell DNA to come to St. Louis. He won't come all the way up to Orlando and Smack Volume with no crowd, just NWX. And Danny Myers. How do you think about Danny Myers taking on Stewie Newton? I think that was a horrible idea for Danny Myers.
That's why he don't get no respect. That's why nobody cares. That's why nobody cares. He don't get no respect. Danny Myers don't care. Let me tell you something. Danny Myers don't care neither. He don't care neither. Danny Myers just want to battle. He wanna receive. Let me tell you something. It's not only bad when the league give up on you, but it's even worse when the people give up on you. So now you don't really have nobody up to bat for you. Nobody. The bloggers don't care about you. People don't care about you. The league don't care about you. It's just it's DNA all over again. We'll tolerate them battling. It ain't no high demand for them. Oversaturated. And then not only that, and if you're gonna oversaturate yourself, at least take battles that mean something, like Geechee Gotti doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't you find it weird that Geechee Gotti gonna get Tay-Rock before he did, and Ron got Tay-Rock before he did? Because Geechee gonna get rocked next year.
Geechee can get anybody he want. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Geechee can get anybody he want, just like Twerk can get anybody he want. He can get anybody he want. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, because after Danny Myers found this after, I said, all right, gang, this is your chance. After this, you need to go on the interview. So I'm not taking no more battles unless I get Tay-Rock. And you already gonna put him on a PG card. But that thing never gonna be pay-per-view. Nobody talk at that event.
Nobody what?
That advance not gonna be pay-per-view. He doesn't. I don't understand what he doing. Why would he do that to his career? Like, you just battled his ass, and now he gonna battle Stewie Newton. I didn't know who Stewie Newton was until Danny Myers battled. I don't like that. He just make horrible decisions.
Well, that's crazy. But yeah, when everybody give up on you, that's a wrap.
Because why is he on the PG car? You already just keep playing. He only getting is like $2,000. He ain't getting no more than that. That's a PG car. And then I was listening to, I think last week I had listened to an interview what you had with him on that Conference Media Source interview, and he talking about, I'm a battle Twerk. This was right after 7 Man to 7, and he still didn't battle. He still even battled Twerk yet. He got curved out that battle, and he battling somebody way lower than Twerk. I don't understand that. That's what I don't get, but that's all. But like I said, I told you Burber's gonna take the battle, the DNA battle. I don't think he should. I think he should be taking Geechee or Surf, somebody, or Calico, or Tay-Rock. I don't know why he entertained DNA out of all people. Hitman didn't entertain DNA at all anyway. Yeah, shut down that real quick.
Right.
But that's all, man. That's all I'm going to talk to you about.
Okay, Legs.
Alright.
All right, my man. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Battle Truth?
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, yeah, I ain't just. Hello?
What's going on?
What's good, Battle Truth?
You?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on?
Yeah, just trying to figure out, man, what these guys is lost, man.
I'm listening.
Hello?
I'm listening.
Yeah, man, they saying they don't believe in what they can't see. I'm confused by that. I mean, we got ancestors we can't see, never met, don't even know half the names of, but we know they exist.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was watching both of the channels actually, John Netter's channel and all that, and I was confused, man. Like, what they mean by that?
As far as what?
Is they only believe what they can see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Which is stupid because they can't see their own breath. But you know it's there.
yeah, that's backwards, man. I just thought that was a little. I didn't think nobody understood that. I said, man, where these guys coming from? And I think some different types of guys. I heard this all day. It's about the fourth or fifth time I heard that today. I was just trying to figure out where they coming from. Yeah.
Say that at the end. What was the last part?
No, I was saying, yeah, it's a little lag on this one, but I was basically saying, you know what I'm saying, like they ain't gotta necessarily, you know what I'm saying, not believe because you don't see something, but it's a lot of stuff that we don't know about, you know. That's why we're trying to figure out what's going on scientifically and everything else. But I don't know. I just think it's all false idols, pretty much, when it comes to that type of situation.
The thing about a lot of these brothers is they be wanting to be God. They be wanting to take the place of God. Notice what they be saying. They want to see God, show yourself to me like you God. That's you taking the place of God. You get what I'm saying? But
right.
They don't even know what they asking for. You want to see a God that said, if you see my face, you got to die. You don't even know what you asking for. You get what I'm saying? You don't even know what you asking for. You want to see God as he is. Come on now.
So they got the scripture to where it say God came face to face with was it Job or was one of them guys?
Right.
And they say, how was that possible? You know, but I
because it's not because he can manifest himself in many different shapes and images. But when he say you can't see my face, he mean as he is, not who he transformed into. Like for instance, when you read the Bible, it say the Holy Spirit was in the form of a dove over Jesus Christ. The Holy Spirit is not a dove. That's just a form he took. You get what I'm saying? That's a form he took. So when God come in the likeness of Christ in the form of a man, that's not who he is by nature. So you could behold Christ as a human, but when you behold God in his natural form or who he is, you would die. You would die. So you could see a manifestation of a shape, a size, an image, but beholding him, who he is by nature, you would die. That's what he mean. No man can see my face and live. You can't. You understand what I'm saying?
Then they say, why is he still speaking to the devil? You know, Satan, after he done casted him out of heaven.
Right.
And, you know, making the beds and all that type of stuff. With that, like saying, if you put your child out your house, that don't mean you don't supposed to speak to him. They can't come back in the house or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
He created the devil, so he could do as he pleased. He created everything. I look at
right.
it.
Look. Everything answer to God. Like what does he talk? Look, God will judge the wicked. Every wicked, evil person, what he's done, and he's going to speak to them while he's judging them. So that don't even make no sense. See, that's what I'm saying. They try to use their human reasoning like they can break down God. Like you're going to take this little bitty brain of the God who created the the infinite universe and you gonna break him down and you gonna solve the infinity mystery of his mind because you just got it. Man, get up out of here. You sound stupid. These people sound stupid, man. But that's what the Bible say. They sound crazy, man. Look.
That's just what I want. I just want to. I'm gonna let somebody else call me, but I just wanted to get that off because I've been hearing this all day from different bloggers. They talking about saying silly stuff. With I guess it's a fairy tale to them. It's a comic book. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it can't be a comic book because guess what? See, here's the thing that hurt them too. It can't be a comic book to them, even though they talking it. They conscience gonna disagree with them. Like, here's the thing. You remember when I was just talking to the brother, if you would listen to the conversation. Remember how he wasn't saying he was an evil dude. And he was saying that, you know what I'm saying, he was a good dude. Once I started talking to him and showing him, then he understood he wasn't good. He thought he was good. You're not good when you only, when you're not good when you basing your good off of what you see in others. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why when we look at the picture of Christ, like I said, until you can find somebody better, Christ will be Lord. Find somebody better for us to believe in, who better than Christ, I believe in him. But until you can, I got to stick with Christ. You're not going to, and good luck on that quest, because it's not going to happen. You get what I'm saying? You got to find somebody who was better than perfect. You got to find somebody who was the ultimate love. You have to find somebody that gave more than anybody could ever think of giving. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to do that. And they not going to do it for you. Not a sinning, lying, corrupted, evil person. Definitely not going to do it for you.
Exactly. These cats in it. Oh man, they call themselves guys. I say, well, damn, bring, excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying, bring back the dead. If you can't even back what Jesus Christ did, how could you even be close to that?
Right. You being made. They call themselves God, but they ruled by something else. Ruled by drugs, ruled by women, ruled by other dudes, ruled by alcohol, ruled by cigarettes, ruled by but you God. You ain't got the power to conquer a cigarette. You ain't got okay, gods. You God, you can't keep your woman faithful. You God, you can't. Okay, God, get up out of here. You God, but your kids don't respect you. God. Okay, right. You God, but the police can come. Police can make you get out your own house. Okay, God.
What you say, horrible?
What you say, bro?
What you be saying, horrible? These guys is horrible.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. I just don't be liking when they be trying to teach and educate people on God when you ain't did it yourself. You can't. I mean, why you lacking information? You can't. Look, here's another thing I don't like. God talk. Ask him yourself. You know what I'm saying? Ask him yourself. Why they scared to do that? Why they never do that?
Because they don't believe in intuition.
Right. But here's my thing. You would figure, look, why they just saying no to God without a real investigation? Ask him. Right or wrong, brother. Look, that's how I became a believer. I asked. And he answered. And I'm one who hated him. So why would he answer me who hated him, but he won't answer you? Come on, I refuse to believe that, fam. That's why I was saying, like, no, I'm not going to believe God, you called out to God and he didn't answer you. I'm not going to believe that. He answered me and I hated him. So why wouldn't he answer you? Come on, man. I refuse to believe that.
Physical form. They want to hear actual voice. You know what I'm saying?
He spoke to me in an actual voice. More than once. That's what I'm saying. He talked.
They don't ask, so you see what I'm saying? They're not gonna take that time out to do that.
Right. You know why? Because they already know they wrong. They know what they purposely doing and corrupted. They know they purposely doing it. So that's why. They purposely doing it. That's why.
Dude gonna tell me earlier, y'all still believe in that Bible? That he was getting back to the Sinai attack, man. He was getting angry about it. I said, well,
Who?
you know, that's up to you, man. But, Sinai.
Who was getting angry?
He was getting angry.
Who was getting angry?
Sinai. When I was trying to explain, when I was having this conversation with him, he was getting mad. Oh, you still believe in the Bible and all this?
He believe in it too. He believe in it too. Because everything the Bible call it, he call it after. How he know he a man? Bible said he was a man. How he know he lived on planet Earth? Bible called it Earth. How he know that's the sun? The Bible called it the sun. How he know he land with a woman? The Bible called her a woman. He believe it too. He just talking. He believe it too. Come on, man.
And then, he said you don't believe in the Bible, but he quotes the Bible. So why is he quoting something that you don't even believe in?
I tell you this, Sinetta too old. He better do something because he ain't got too long to live. Trying to think he finna eat healthy, think he finna beat death, trying to eat healthy and jog 15 minutes a day. That ain't gonna help you, brother. Like it didn't help none of the other people. Hey, you digging yourself into a deeper and deeper and deeper hole, brother. When you that age, heart attack, stroke, all that stuff is on the way, fam. Let me tell you something. Okay, all that plan you doing, look, it's fun while you on earth right now. You will stand before the king. You will stand before the king. Nope, you're not going to stand. I take that back. That was a lie. You will kneel before the king. You will kneel before the king. And guess what? He's going to show you, and I guarantee he going to be screaming higher than Mariah Carey. He going to be screaming higher than Mariah Carey if he don't repent of his sins and that evil he doing. Then you trying to teach people God ain't true. You ain't just saying it for yourself and then sticking with it like, look, you trying to teach it to people. You trying to educate people on it. Oh, really? He said your damnation gonna be just as equal as Satan himself. That means you going to the lowest, deepest part of hell. Oh, man. Forever? Look, man, we talking about forever. Not 1 year, 2 years, 3 months, 5. We talking about billions and billions of years. And it's still your first day. Then they say, oh, that scare tactic don't work on us. Listen, ain't got to work on you. Bye. Guess what? You will find out. You can't win fighting against God. Nobody never have. And guess what? It's been millions of Sinettas coming and going. When he gone, it's going to be another one. Oh, that ain't real. That ain't true. They going to all be together. Like, oh, you one of them too? Yeah, one of them too. Right. Trying to tell you.
Wow. Yeah, man. That's I just, I'm glad to hear somebody got some type of common sense. It's getting out of control. You looking at life all around you every day. You just don't believe it. That's weird. That's weird.
As far as what?
That's weird. No, I'm saying they see life, period. The trees, everything, but they don't believe in it. Seems like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Matrix or something. But, yeah, brother, I'm going to let somebody else call in. I just wanted to holler at you on that tip.
Appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Thanks for your call, man.
All right, man.
You too. Luke Kane, what's good, brother?
Yo, what's up, Bruce?
What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Chilling. I just wanted to call to ask for the other the guy that was calling about that God is not real and stuff like that. God is real.
Go ahead.
He just gotta humble himself. He just gotta believe.
Right.
Probably, Jesus didn't talk to him because, God knows that, just his heart is not in it. So he just gotta, pray and, keep praying.
Yeah, that's true. Like I told the brother, I mean, now it's up to him. I told him, hey, I'll walk through it with him. I believe he may answer and end up doing it, but the rest is on him. I mean, you can lead him, but you can't make him drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it is. Thanks for that. What you actually doing, and just helping people and leading people, towards God. It is way bigger than battle rap. So
Right.
thanks for that. Thank you.
But notice, this is why God sent me to this platform, because of that. God loved the bad boys. He loved these, the ones he loved and pull out. Because we all once with them people. We all with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he had to bring somebody in who understands the community, who know about it, but at the same time equipped enough to educate, teach, show, reveal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said before, it's helping me also, because I had to learn patience again. I had to learn love and forgive, because I never really,
We all do. When I was going on, when I was going on my walk, and I started when I was young, and I didn't really thought
What up,
about
Phoenix?
it. I was sleeping in church, and I was like, damn, why this guy just asking the same thing we already know it? And then when I got older, and I started to do my own thing and smoking weed and stuff like that, I just, my mind just opened, what is more to life? You get what I'm saying? It cannot be this, So and then, just God just came up to me and just changed my life.
Well, again, one thing about believers, God, we don't see people under the impression Christians brainwashed, been doctrinized, or we just stupid and dumb. That stuff don't work in it. There, you can't use that white man story on us. That stuff don't work on us. That stuff mean nothing. Here's the thing.
And then the thing is just how if the U.S. and every single country is trying to block the Bible, so
right,
they taking it out of schools, they bring in transgender to the kids, so who is trying to block it?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
To block it, but they can't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They sound so crazy, because if this was the white man religion, we're in the white man's country. You would figure if this was false, fake, and used to doctrinize us and keep us under slave mentality, this would be on. They'll be making all type of movies on it. This would be a criteria in school. This would be all on the radio. They would be flooding us with Jesus. But like you said, that's not the case. They trying to get rid of them. They have basically gotten rid of him.
They are trying to get rid of him and try to spin a lot of movies towards the Bible, but backwards. So they trying to, create their own God, the society and stuff.
Right.
But it's just been a lot of movies, like the movie 300 and stuff like that. That's about the Bible as well.
Right.
It's a lot of movies that they, trying to do, backwards of, God, and then they trying to, make us scared of animals and stuff like that, and it's not true. We are, bigger and stronger than animals, and we have more understanding, so we cannot be scared of them, but, there's a lot of movies that are trying to, just, get us with snakes and sharks and all that. We cannot be scared of any of that, It's just a lot of stuff, man. That's why, like Loso got to come up in the URL, and we got to try to make the push for him and stuff like that. So, Loso can open the doors a little bit more, such as A-Ward and stuff like that. So, people can find out about, Jesus Christ towards them. So, like, that's why we have to make that push, that they would, advance to the URL, advance to our RBE, to, any of those platforms, that they can advance so they can, so they can get more known and rescue more people by the power of Jesus Christ. But, they trying to keep Loso down, but, hey, he is one of the best, like, he is my favorite right now. It used to be Mook, but, Loso, he's doing the right thing, preaching, so that is the best right now, I think, and, URL should, just book them more. Yes, hello?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, so, URL should book them more and stuff like that, so, to let people, understand about God and know, and they cannot be talking about guns like that.